These 28 carefully selected words of wisdom truly are some of the most powerful and wisest quotes ever written. Here they are. 1. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Albert Einstein. 2. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. Sigmund Freud. 3. In seeking happiness for others, you will find it in yourself. Unknown. 4. Love is a verb. Love, the feeling, is a fruit of love, the verb. Stephen Covey. 5. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Viktor Frankl. 6. He who fears he will suffer, already suffers because he fears. Michel de Montaigne. 7. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. 8. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. 9. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Helen Keller. 10. Challenges is what makes life interesting and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. 11. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Chinese proverb. 12. Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. Viktor Frankl. 13. A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions. Oliver Wendell Holmes. 14. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. 15. Many people are passionate, but because of their limiting beliefs about who they are and what they can do, they never take actions that could make their dream a reality. Anthony Robbins. 16. True success is overcoming the fear of being unsuccessful. Paul Sweeney. 17. The only way that we can live is if we grow. The only way we can grow is if we change. The only way we can change is if we learn. The only way we can learn is if we are exposed. And the only way that we are exposed is if we throw ourselves into the open. C. Joybell. 18. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Mary Engelbright. 19. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. George Bernhard Shaw. 20. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is eternity. Henry Van Dyke. 21. I would rather die a meaningful death than to live a meaningless life. Corazon Aquino. 22. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Reinhold Niebuhr. 23. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand, they listen with the intent to reply. Stephen Covey. 24. We think sometimes that poverty is only being hungry, naked and homeless. The poverty of being unwanted, unloved and uncared for is the greatest poverty. We must start in our own homes to remedy this kind of poverty. Mother Teresa. 25. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Bill Keane. 26. Falling in love is not a choice. To stay in love is unknown. 27. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. 28. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Albert Einstein.